Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we are taking this beauty up to Berlin. From southern Germany, where I live, up to Berlin, because I have a meeting at work there tomorrow with a customer, and I have to install a server there, so I have to go there. And over the weekend we are at Tropical Island, which is some kind of wellness bathing thing, and my boss lent me his Polestar 2 to go there, so gonna be a nice long distance test with the Polestar 2, having a look at all the charging curves and the speeds that we can get and how fast we can make it to Berlin. I guess we will take about maybe 8 hours, which is quite some time because it's 6:36 p.m. right now, so we will get there at about probably 3 in the morning or so. But our hotel has 24 hours check-in, so let's not talk that long, just hop in and let's go. Alright, here we are heading out with the Polestar 2. Let's go. We are at 90% state of charge with 360 kilometers on the gasometer with the predicted range, and yeah, we will probably charge about 4 times on our way all at Ionity because it's our cheapest option, and it's also fast and right next to the highway, so that's perfect. So yeah, that's the plan. We almost arrived at our friend's house, who we are picking up in just a sec. We are down to 85%, so we took about 5% from for the last like 30 kilometers, I guess, maybe 20, I'm not sure, but that's quite good so far. We have a consumption of 19.3, which is pretty high, but it's a big car, so I guess that's normal for the last 50 kilometers since I started at work. So yeah, awesome. Let's just pick her up and then we head out to the Autobahn. So I just entered our first charging stop, which will be here Ionity in like 177 kilometers. We should be arriving there with 29%, so that's easily doable. 2 hours to drive, so let's go. And there's a car coming, of course. This 360 camera is really nice. I should try not to hit this tree behind me. That would be nice. Okay. And now the car. Cyclist, of course, because they're always right or something. I don't know. This is such a big car, oh my god. Okay, let's go. We just took a quick break to get some food, some dinner and something to drink, and we paid with like 90% of toilet coupons or something. So yeah, awesome. Almost free food and drinks. Perfect. So now we have to go 121 kilometers. 270 is still on the gasometer, so no problem with that. So I'd say let's head out. We are currently at about half the battery. We have a current average consumption of 22.8 with mostly 130 kilometers per hour, so that's okay, I'd say. We still have 73 kilometers to go, and we still have 200 kilometers left on the gasometer, so seems like we're gonna arrive with quite a buffer, and that it's just 26%. That doesn't compute in my head, but maybe I'm just bad at math. Anyway, we are still on the go and still have like 6 hours ahead, I think. So yeah, we just arrived with 28% left in the battery, so now we can hop out. Okay, let's see how that goes. This LED is brighter than the front lights or something. I parked a bit far on the left, but let's see. Normally my charging plug is here, so I'm not used to this. But let's see if it works anyway. So this should work. Okay, looks good. We are connected and we are charging. Relays just clicked. The Polestar has a really high battery voltage. We are at 400 volts already at 28%. That's crazy. And we're ramping up to 151, 152. Wow! It's above its peak. 153. Awesome. Let's see how long we can keep up those speeds. That's really good. I have to look how much we have to charge. I think it's to about 70 or 80% or something, but I'll have to look this up. I'm not sure right now. So let's see. We are almost 10% into the charging session and already down to 135 kilowatts. All right, we need to charge to 72%, I think. Should be done in like 15 to 20 minutes. We also found an awesome out of order sign. Beautiful. Very, very nice. So it seems like we aren't charging anymore. So let's see how long it takes now. 30% in, we are dropped down to 82 kilowatts, but still going quite fast. So the 72 should be done quite soon. 12% should be done in some 5 to 10 minutes, I think. So we should be out of here in no time. So we are charged up to 72%. 65 kilowatts are still going in. That dropped down quite a bit, but if we're landing at those points, that's quite okay. 25 minutes could be a bit better, but that's all right. So let's stop this and unplug this big boy, if it lets go of it. Yep, pump stopped. And then we can head out again. And now it's my friend's turn to drive. 151 kilometers to go. We have 70% in the battery. I hope you can see it. Yep, here we go. And it's dark, so you're not gonna be seeing much of the drive, but mainly of the charging, because that's more interesting than darkness, I guess. We're just arriving at Ionity, and there are three free. We can go to those over there. Then we have our spots. Awesome. So let's park there and then quickly jump out and plug in. Here we are again with 28%. We can charge 8% less than we need to by the app to arrive with 20%. Then we can charge faster and we don't need to wait for that long. Again, ramping up to about 150. That's awesome. So I guess we will be here again around 20 minutes or so. So should be fine. Maybe getting up to 65-ish% or so. So yeah, maybe I'm gonna go over there to the gas station, grab a coffee, and then we can hop in the car again and go to our next Ionity stop in 150 kilometers or something. We just found a pizza machine thing. We could get a pizza here. We won't, because we just ate something and I just want a coffee. But pizza in 4 minutes. I guess it's not 4 minutes actually, because it's never. But nice to have it here. 24/7 pizza. Nice. We just got some snacks. I got my coffee. The car is way overcharged. We also got a free drink for reviewing the experience. Awesome. The car is already at 80% or something until we are over there. Somewhere behind this gas station sign there is the car. So until we're there, I guess we will be at almost 90% and we can go way faster than we could have. So awesome. So yeah, we'll see when we're over at the car. We're just arriving back at the car. We are way overcharged. I just looked it up and we have above 85% in the battery. That's way over the top, but better than too little. So let's unlock and have a look what it says. 86%, and we're only getting 32 kilowatts. Time to leave. Stop. Come on. Thank you. All right, now let's go to Nempitz. It's our next station. Here we have it, 160 kilometers to Nempitz, to Ionity. We will arrive with 39%. I have to rip so we can make some of it, put it to good use. Yeah, so let's not throw around my coffee. Can you hold that for a sec? Let's throw it into gear. Buckle up. Yes, I know. So, and then we go, I guess. There's a lot of Allego chargers. All the Alpitronic units. Those are the ones that work at Allego. All the other ones probably don't, I guess. Am I allowed to drive here? I don't know. I just go. There's no one here anyway. Who gives a shit? Quick update. We are at 36% in the battery. I shaved down the time of arrival to 110 from I think 125 or something. So 15 minutes faster. And also we will be arriving with 25% and not with 37, 38. So yeah, I found out the top speed of the Polestar 2 is 210 and it can keep it up quite well. And also at 180, 190 it's pretty stable on the road, so very comfortable and nice to drive. And now we're taking it easy with 120 for the rest, or 120, 130 as it's allowed. So yeah, we will be arriving in 24 minutes. Then we can top up again and then we will have our second to last stint until we arrive in Berlin. Awesome. We just arrived with 24% in the battery left. That's perfect. It's also 1.7, so I shaved off even more time than I thought. So that's perfect. We just need to plug in and I'm gonna authorize real quick. 24% of the battery, ramping up. Let's see how much speed we can get. I guess we're gonna go up to 150 again. And I'll have a look in just a sec how far we need to go. I think it's again about 150 kilometers or something. 140. Okay, that's a bit lower, but as long as we can keep the speeds up, it's alright. Alright, here we go. This Ionity station is completely free. We are the only ones here and we are already charged up to like 55, 56, 57%, something like that. Let's have a look. 57% should be enough to make it to the next charger. We are still getting 86 kilowatts, but we charged 30 kilowatt hours in 15 minutes. That's absolutely fine. I think we can unplug and go. We should be arriving with around 20% again. That should be fine. We should be there in about an hour. It's a shorter stint. It's like about 100 kilometers, I think. So should not be any problem at all. So yeah, let's press stop, 58%, and unplug, and then we head out again. Infotainment still booting up, a bit slow, I think. All right, here we go. 230 kilometers on the gasometer, so that's easily enough. We have a buffer of like 110 kilometers, easy. So let's head out. I don't know if you can see it, you can see the blinking lights, but I think that's about it. There's a lot of wind turbines over here, a lot of wind energy. That's awesome. We have seen, like, I think a wind park with 30 turbines or so. I'm not sure. It was quite a lot. Really nice to see, to guess, to see the red lights blinking because it's dark still. Yeah. We are down to 14%. We will be arriving in just about 5 minutes, 5.8 kilometers left. And we should be arriving with 13%, so no problem at all. We used a bit more of the pack because we can, and because it's late and we want to arrive. So the right foot got a bit heavier. But yeah, should be no problem. We have to charge a bit more this time, I think. So we'll be there probably about 25 to 30 minutes. But yeah, we'll see. I hope we can keep the speeds up a bit as long as we're charging from lower down. But yeah, we'll see. Will be interesting to see the difference of the charging curve from starting at the higher state of charge in comparison to a lower state of charge to start at. So yeah, 2.5 kilometers to the exit. That's no problem. We also managed to shave off about 11 minutes, I think, from our estimated time of arrival, the first one. So yeah, arrival at 2:19 and not 2:30. Awesome. So 10 more minutes to charge back up to where we were, or where we would have been on arrival. So 10 minutes for 9%. That should be a good deal, I guess. Here we are. Quite a big Ionity park. That's awesome to see. Let's go maybe the 11 here, or there, yeah. Driver's side. Number 3, awesome. So let's hop out and plug in and charge up to about 70%, I think, is our goal. So let's use this charger here. Plug in the heavy cable. I'm just gonna authorize. The car says 13% and 55 kilometers left. Charging station says communicating and preparing to charge. Let's go to English. 13%, ramping up. How high can we go? Do we see the 150? And do we stay at 150? That's the big question. But let's go inside the car. It's really cold out here. And the car shows it as well, so. 110, 115, 119, 130, 140. Come on. 145, 146. Come on, give me the 160, 150. Possibly our pack voltage is too low. 367 amps is maybe the highest it goes. So as the voltage comes up, we get higher speeds. should be in just a sec. So yeah, I'm gonna have an eye on our speeds and how long it can keep up and when it drops down, and I'll tell you when that happens. And we are up to 152 as the pack voltage comes up. Speeds go higher. And I also set our charge limit to 70% where we want to be. And now the estimated time of full charge is in like 25 minutes. So that's quite good. That's how I like it. And we're still at 150, so coming in lower is definitely the better option. So we know what to do on our way home. Go low, arrive with around 10% and charge up faster. That's the cannonball way. We are at 30% and we drop to 140. Still really good speeds. Let's keep those up for long. That's awesome. Next check-in, we are at 40% almost and still at 130 kilowatts. Meanwhile, we are at 50% and drop down to 100 kilowatts, which is still okay, I guess. We are at 60% and we drop down to 86 kilowatts. So above 60% is not that good anymore. The best tactic would be to keep the car between 10 and 60%, which would be quite fast. We would be here like about 20 minutes right now. So now we have to wait like 5 to 7 minutes more, I guess, for the last 10%, which is still pretty much alright. But yeah, that is how it is. We are at 69%, almost ready to go. Still 74 kilowatts, so didn't drop down too bad. Held up quite well. It's 2:46, so pretty good in time. So let's just quickly hop out until I got out and looked at this. It will probably be ready or something. Still 170 amps at 434 volts in the pack, 70%. Here we go, and it stops, and we can unplug this guy. If it really does stop. No, it's still at 2 amps. Wow. Stop. It's really cold out here. Car says done. Awesome. Unplug and put it back that it doesn't fall out. This thing, I don't like this. I don't like these thingies. They are useless, I think. Or at least you don't need them. But here we go. 280 kilometers, 70%. Awesome. Let's head out on our last stint to Berlin. Awesome. So we just arrived at our hotel, which is just a bit behind us. And we still have exactly 50% of the battery, which is perfect. Also 200 kilometers, which is easily enough to get around here. So yeah, we are just gonna hop out, check into the hotel, and then we'll see you tomorrow. So stay tuned. I just finished my meeting with the customer. Server setup was successful. We have a current consumption of 28 since this morning and 26 on the way here, all the way 740 kilometers. So quite high, but if we take in account that we also pushed it right to the limit and packed the top speed, it's not that bad, I guess. So yeah, I can live with that. So yeah, now we are just driving around Berlin a bit, visiting a friend, and go to look at some different places here in Berlin where we want to go. And yeah, we'll see if anything interesting happens. Maybe there's some nice landscape or something. We'll see. We just arrived at our destination here and we are charging with, that's the wrong side, with 5 kilowatts, 6.4 ramping up, so that takes a while. but that's nice. We can park here for 4 hours. That's easily enough to get some kilowatt hours inside there. So yeah, awesome. Let's go find something to eat. It's really disgusting out here, cold, rainy and shitty. Ugh. But yeah, it is how it is. So we will take the car from here when it's charged to like maybe 60% or something. We'll see. We moved over to another spot and found some food. So let's eat this awesome food. We just got us some coffee, and right next to the Brandenburg Gate, which is currently there's some kind of demonstration or something for Ukraine, which is quite nice. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy our coffee here and gonna stroll around, and then we will head back to the car, in which we already cruised around here quite a lot because we wanted to go over there on the other side of the Brandenburg Gate, but all the roads are blocked because of the demonstration, which is fine, but we didn't know, so we were a bit confused. But yeah, it is what it is. And that's about it for this part of the video. But don't worry, we will continue right from this point in the next one. So stay tuned for that, and you will find my review of the Polestar 2 right at the end of the next video. So stay tuned and see you guys in the next one. Bye!